is another step. It's a big step. It is not a small step. And I'm sure everybody in this room, the treasury benches, the opposition, everybody agrees that this is a very important step for the women of our country. They fought for independence. They are as capable as any man, in many ways more capable, and should be given as much space as they possibly can be given. There is one thing, in my view, that makes this bill incomplete. I would like to have seen OBC reservation included in this bill. I think it is very important that a large chunk of India's population, large chunk of India's women should have access to this reservation. And that is missing in this bill. There are also two things that seem strange to me. One is the idea that you require a new census to implement this bill. And the second is that you require a new delimitation to implement this bill. In my view, it is quite simple. This bill can be implemented today by giving 33% of the seats in the Lok Sabha and the Vidhan Sabha to India's women. And so I wonder if this is not designed to push the ball forward. To push the ball forward 7, 8, 9 years, and then let this thing play out the way it does. I know my friends tend to like to take the attention of people away from other issues. You know, there is of course the Adani issue, which is they always want to take the attention away. But there is another, I would like to say that. One of the things that, this is quite a nice building. Nice peacocks. Nice peacock feathers on the ground. Nice peacock feathers in the chair. It's a nice, tasteful building. But frankly, I would have liked to see the President of India in this process. The President of India is a woman. She represents the tribal community. And it would have been befitting to have her visible in this transfer from one house to the other. So, one of the things that the government likes to distract from, of course, is Mr. Adani. And there is another thing that the government likes to distract everybody from. And that thing is called the caste census. For some reason, and I don't quite understand what this reason is, the moment the opposition raises the issue of caste census, the BJP tries to create a new distraction, a new sudden, event, so that the OBC community and the people of India look the other way. In my research for this speech, I took a look at the different institutions that define how our country moves forward. There are many. There is the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Vidhan Sabhas. There is the bureaucracy. There is the press. And there's the judiciary. And I looked with an eye to understand what is the participation